clock ticks slow in this half-empty room. Your shadow's gone, but the chill stays through. I fold your shirt like it'll hold your warmth, but every crease just echoes what we lost. Streetlights bleed through curtains thin and worn. I stare at ceilings where our dreams were born. Now silence wraps me like a second skin, a fragile house where no one lives within. I whisper goodnight to the empty air, hoping somehow you still hear me there. But mornings come with your side cold and bare, and I'm still searching everywhere. You're the last light left in all my fading skies, a spark that died but haunts these tired eyes. I chase the glow, what we used to know, through endless nights where frozen rivers flow. Every heartbeat pulls me under slow, drowning in the love that let me go. You're the ache I carry soft and deep, the last light left I cannot keep. Old voicemails play on loop until they crack. You laugh a ghost I can't afford to track. I walk the floors we danced on years ago, each step a splinter in the wood below. Rain taps the paint like tears I can't release. Your favorite blue still stains the sleeves of me. I tell myself the hurt will turn to dust, but every dawn just rebuilds your trust. I paint a smile for mirrors and for friends, but nighttime knows where every fracture ends. Your name's a prayer on lips that learn to bend, a wound too quiet to mend. You're the last light left in all my fading skies, a spark that died but haunts these tired eyes. I chase the glow of what we used to know, through endless nights where frozen rivers flow. Every heartbeat pulls me under slow, drowning in the love that let me go. You're the ache I carry soft and deep, the last light left I cannot keep. One day these walls might echo someone new, but tonight they're yours, carved straight through. I trade the stars to feel your hand once more, just to break again on this same shore. Love like ours was fire turned to ash, beautiful ruin, fleeting flash. You're the last light left, but dimmer every night, a spark that's drifting further out of sight. I chase the glow until it's out of view. Through endless nights I'm learning to break through. Every heartbeat fights the undertow, rising from the love that let me go. You're the ache I carried, now set free. No more last light burning inside of me, inside of me. The last light fades away. found your scarf caught in the closet door, silk unraveling like the life we wore. Each loose strand whispers promises we broke, now tangled memories and morning smoke. The radio hums our song from years ago. I let it play though every note cuts slow. Your voice still lingers in the melody, a ghost too gentle for reality. I trace the patterns where your fingers lay on coffee mugs now cold by end of day. I tell the mirror I'm learning how to stand, but nighttime pulls me back into your hands. We're just threads of us hanging by a seam, fraying in the spaces of a broken dream. Every pull unravels what we try to save, loose ends I gather from an empty grave. I weave you back into the quiet dark, a fragile quilt around my fragile heart, but morning light will cut us all apart. Just threads of us falling from the stars. Your book lies open to the page you left, dog-eared corners where our story cleft. I read the lines you underlined in blue, each word a wound I can't undo. Footsteps echo in the hall outside. I swear it's you for half our heart beats right. Then silence settles like a heavy sheet, turning every corner bittersweet. Friends ask how I'm holding through the storm. I smile and say the ache is wearing warm. But Alex, who knows all the strings I've pulled away, your absence threads right through my soul. We're just threads of us hanging by a seam, fraying in the stasis of a broken dream. Every pull unravels what we tried to save, loose ends I gather from an empty grave. I'd weave you back into the quiet dark, the fragile quilt around my fragile heart, but morning light will cut us all apart. Just threads of us, now worlds apart. Threads of us unraveling, gone. We're just threads unraveling, I turn the key and step into the hush. Your absence greets me like a velvet crush. The air still holds the shape of your goodbye, a hollow hymn beneath the leaden sky. Pictures lean crooked on the mantel shelf, frozen moments mocking me myself. I write them gently, fingers cold and slow, but nothing fixes what we used to know. I speak your name into the empty space. It bounces back with sharper, colder grace. Each wall remembers every laugh we shared. Now silence turns them into open scars. I'm trapped inside this silent echo chamber, where every heartbeat screams your name louder. Reflections of us shatter on the floor, glass confessions I can't ignore. Your ghost rehearses the lines we never said, an endless loops inside my aching head. No doors, no windows, just your fading frame, forever lost in this silent echo chamber. Your coffee ring stains circle on the wood, like Saturn's orbit where our love once stood. I trace the edges with a trembling hand, collecting fragments no one understands. Night curtains drawn against the world outside, but darkness calls your shadow to my side. I light a candle just to watch it weep, waxing tears for promises we couldn't keep. Friends call to check if I'm still breathing here. I fake the strength to match their distant cheer, but solitude strips everything disguise, revealing oceans deep behind my eyes. I'm trapped inside this silent echo chamber, where every heartbeat screams your name louder. Reflections of us shatter on the floor, glass confessions I can't ignore. Your ghost rehearses the lines we never said, in endless loops inside my aching head. No doors, no windows, just your fading frame, forever lost in this silent echo chamber. Maybe someday sound will fill these halls, replace your echo with indifferent calls. Maybe I'll shatter every mirrored lie and find the quiet where dead loves go to die. But tonight your voice is all the air I breathe, a beautiful poison I can't leave. Still trapped inside this silent echo chamber, but cracks are forming where your name grows fainter. Reflections blur as I begin to roam, glass confessions turning into stone. Your ghost recedes lines we never said, fade to whispers in my healing head. One door cracks open through the pouring rain, escaping slow from this silent echo chamber. Echo chamber. Frost clings to windows where your breath once warmed. Now every pane reflects a shape deformed. I wrap in blankets woven from our past, but chills still creep through threads that didn't last. The heater hums but can't thaw what you took. Your fire left me splintered like dry wood. I sip cold tea from mugs we used to share, tasting only echoes in the empty air. I count the hours till the dawn breaks through, but sunrise only sharpens the loss of you. Each season turns, but winter stays behind. A quiet freeze inside this hollow mind. I've got winter in my bones since you walked out. Icicles where love used to bloom about. Every breath a cloud of what we knew. Frozen moments melting into blue. No spring can touch the frost you carved so deep. No fire warms the promises we couldn't keep. I'm shivering through nights that never end, with winter locked inside where you begin. Snow dust the path we carved on autumn walks. Now drifts erase the prints of all our talks. I stand at doorways waiting for your key, but locks have rusted from eternity. Your scarf still drapes the chair like fallen snow. I pull it close, though every fiber knows the scent has faded to a ghost of white, a pale reminder of our final night. Voices from the streets sound worlds away. Their laughter thaws what mine can't melt today. I curl against the cold I can't outrun, dreading sunsets where no one's come. I've got winter in my bones since you walked out. Icicles where love used to bloom about. Every breath a cloud of what we knew. Frozen moments melting into blue. No spring can touch the frost you carved so deep. No fire warms the promises we couldn't keep. I'm shivering through nights that never end, with winter locked inside where you begin. Maybe summers will forget your name one day. Melt these rivers till they wash the pain away. Maybe blossoms break this endless freeze, turn my barren branches back to trees. But tonight the gale howls all your alibis and buries me beneath unchanging skies. Still winter in my bones, but softer now it seems. Icicles are dripping into streams. Every breath a thaw of what we knew. Frozen moments learning to break through. One spring might touch the frost you carved so deep. One fire kindle what was lost in sleep. Through nights that slowly start to bend, your winter fades from deep within. picture hangs where sunlight never reaches, a silver frame collecting dust from breaches. I pass it daily, heart skipping quiet beats, afraid to turn it down, afraid to meet the eyes that stare through glass I used to know. Now strangers in a life I can't outgrow. Each morning coffee tastes of what we planned, a bitter brew from empty, shaking hands. I dust the corners where your smile still is, but cleaning can't erase what memory gives. Night falls heavy with your voice unsaid, a weight I carry long after you're dead. You're the ghost in the frame I can't unsee, haunting every corner meant for me. Shadows dance where your laughter used to play, fading colors bleeding into gray. I reach to touch but fingers meet the cold, a hollow portrait of the love I sold, trapped in silence, framed eternally. Your ghost lives on inside of me. From nights we intertwined, now craters where my restless dreams unwind. Your pillow whispers scents that aren't quite there, illusions woven from the midnight air. Drawers still hide the notes you left behind, confessions time can't redefine. I read them softly when the world grows still, chasing echoes of an unfulfilled. Friends say pack it up, let go of the past, but every box just holds what couldn't last. Lingers in the walls we built, a spectral lake no silence ever fills. You're the ghost in the frame I can't unsee, haunting every corner meant for me. Shadows dance where your laughter used to play, fading colors bleeding into gray. I reach to touch but fingers meet the cold, a hollow portrait of the love I sold, trapped in silence, framed eternally. Your ghost lives on inside of me. One day I'll shatter glass and set you free, scatter fragments where the lost things be. Maybe freedom comes when frames fall through and ghosts find peace in skies of endless blue. But tonight your eyes still pull me near, a beautiful cage built from love and fear. Still the ghost in the frame, but dimming slow, haunting softer where the memories go. Shadows fade as I learn to turn away, colors warming into light of day. I reach no more, let fingers find the warm, a healing portrait from the faded storm. No longer trapped, no longer framed for me. Your ghost releases what was meant to be. Each envelope sealed with a trembling hand. Promises we made on shifting sand. I light a candle just to read them through. Flames dance shadows where I sit with you. Every line a wound that time can't heal. Confessions only ghosts are real. But nighttime calls them back into the light. Your name in cursive cuts me every time. A love crime written in my prime. These unsent letters burn inside my chest. Pages of a love that failed the test. Every word a chain I can't unwind. Tied to all the you in dreams that play on cruel repeat. Your silhouette fades down the empty street. A film I watch on endless silent repeat. Coffee stains mark dates we never kept. Tickets torn for shows we never swept. Of a story left untold. Friends say burn them, let the ashes fly. But fire couldn't touch what never died. Each page holds breaths we shared in dark. A fragile bridge across the growing dark. Watch them sail where broken dreams don't last. Maybe words find freedom when they're free, no longer haunting what was meant to be. But tonight they whisper through the walls, answering my loneliest calls. Still unsent letters fade inside my chest. Shadows of a love that found its rest. Every word releases what I bind, untying all the you I left behind. I trace no loops where forever lied, silent healing where Sand runs slow through fingers turned to stone. Your silhouette burned into what I've known. I shake the glass but grains just fall the same. Empty measures of a losing game. Candle stubs mark nights we used to chase. Waxing pools where time forgot its place. I watch them harden in the morning chill. Frozen rivers no warmth can fill. I turn it over, pray for one more chance, but every flip just replays our last dance. Your voice dissolves and echoes down the hall. A fading call I cannot forestall. Ash in the hourglass since you turned away. Gray remnants of the promises we made. Every grain of memory turned to dust, slipping through the trust we built from rust. I hold the weight of moments we can't save, buried under all the love you gave. Time runs out on what we couldn't say. Ash in the hourglass, fade into gray. Your letters yellow in the drawer, unread, ink bled, words we never got to shed. I trace the curves that always used to lie, now brittle lies beneath the hollow sky. Wind through cracks sings lullabies of lost. Listen, ghosts across an empty cross. I pull the blinds to hide the world outside, but darkness knows where all my failures hide. Friends say wait, the sands will shift again, but every grain just carves the final end. Your shadow pools where sunlight used to play, a monochrome of yesterday. Ash in the hourglass since you turned away. Gray remnants of the promises we made. Every grain of memory turned to dust, slipping through the trust we built from rust. I hold the weight of moments we can't save, buried under all the love you gave. Time runs out on what we couldn't say. Ash in the hourglass, fade into gray. Maybe one day I'll sweep it all aside, let new sands fall where broken dreams have died. Maybe time forgives what hearts deny, turning ash to stars across the sky. But tonight it buries me alive in the layers none survive. Still ash in the hourglass, but lighter now it flows. Gray turning silver where the healing grows. Every grain releases what we try to hold, forged from dust into something gold. I let the weight of moments gently break, rising from the love that couldn't stay. Time redeems what we couldn't say. Ash in the hourglass, blowing away. Hourglass, ash, free. The clock you fixed still hangs above the stair, hands frozen where you left them in despair. Each tick reminds me of the life we planned. Now silent seconds slipping through my hands. Your shoes sit dusty by the welcome mat. I can't move them though they're cold as that. The porch light burns for no one coming home. A lonely vigil in the dark alone. I wind the springs but nothing turns the face. Time stands still in this forgotten place. Your shadow lingers where the sunlight fades. A clockwork ghost in midnight shades. I've got a broken clock, counting empty beats, stuck on the hour when our love retreats. Every chime a memory I can't erase, hands that point to what we can't replace. Seconds stretch to years without your voice. Wound too tight, no room left for choice. Frozen in the moment, love fell apart. This broken clock heart in the dark. Bedside lamp still glows your favorite hue. I leave it on though power bills come due. Your book lies open to the page you read. Dog-eared dreams we never got to need. Rain streaks glass like tears we didn't cry. Thunder rolls where lullabies would lie. I hum the tune we sang in warmer days. Now fractured notes in endless grace. Friends knock soft but I don't turn the key. Afraid the silence waits to swallow me. Your echo fills the space you used to own. A metronome of being so alone. I've got a broken clock, heart, counting empty beats, stuck on the hour when our love retreats. Every chime a memory I can't erase, hands that point to what we can't replace. Seconds stretch to years without your voice. Wound too tight, no room left for choice. Frozen in the moment, love fell apart. This broken clock heart in the dark. Oh, maybe someday I'll smash the glass and free the hands that chain what's left of you and me. Maybe time will tick without your name, turn this wreckage into something sane. But tonight the pendulum swings alone, cutting deeper to the bone. Still a broken clock heart, but gears start to turn, counting past the hour where our bridges burn. Every chime grows fainter, memories release, hands that move towards some kind of peace. Seconds heal the years without your voice. Unwinding slow, I find my choice. No longer frozen where love fell apart. This broken clock heart starts to restart. Broken clock, heart beating. Your touch still lingers in the velvet drapes, soft folds where mornings used to escape. I run my hands along the woven night, chasing warmth that slipped from sight. The chandelier drips crystal tears above, catching glints of what we dreamed of. Each prism splits the light we used to share, now scattered rays through empty air. I smooth the creases where your body lay, but fabric holds the shape of yesterday. Night whispers secrets only we once knew, a fragile thread pulled loose by pulse, a memory stained in red. Silent rivers where the living dead flow through hollows time can't mend. Love turned poison I can't transcend. Wrapped in darkness, soft and thin, veins of velvet pulling me within. Piano keys bear prints from hands entwined. Melodies we played now unaligned. I press them softly, coaxing out your tune, but notes fall fractured out of phase too soon. Mirror fog from breaths we used to trade, haunts the silvered glass, a faded kingdom of what came to pass. Friends fade early, leave me to the gloom, where velvet walls become my living tomb. Your scent dissolves but clings to every fold, a sensory cage, tender cold. Veins of velvet running through my skin, carrying echoes where your love has been. Every pulse, a memory stained in red. Silent rivers where the living dead flow through hollows time can't mend. Love turned poison I can't transcend. Wrapped in darkness, soft and thin, veins of velvet pulling me within. Maybe dawn will bleach these threads to white, unstitch the nights from endless aching bite. Maybe freedom hides in letting seams release, turning velvet chains to fragile peace. But tonight they bind me close and tight, eternal in their lush, lethal night. Still veins of velvet, but looser in my skin. Echoes fading where your love has been. Every pulse releases crimson streams, washing rivers into healing dreams. Hollows fill as time begins to send antidote through what won't end. Unwrapped from darkness, soft and thin, veins of velvet setting me free within. Waves crash off against the shore we loved. Splinters of our boat drift from above, away through foam where promises say deep, collecting fragments no one else can keep. Salt stings eyes that search the horizon line. Your silhouette dissolves in fading brine. Each tide pulls harder at the things we built. Memories crumbling, stained with guilt. I call your name into the wind's reply, but echoes drown beneath the laden sky. Night wraps the wreckage in its inky tide, a graveyard where our dreams have died. Wreckage in the waves since you sailed away, broken timbers of the love we couldn't save. Every plank a scar from storms we braved, drifting further from the hearts we gave. Currents carry pieces out to sea, shards of us beneath eternity. I stand ankle deep in what remains, wreckage in the waves, calling through the rain. Driftwood bears the carving of your name, worn smooth by winters no one else can claim. I clutch it tight against my hollow chest, a lifeline to the ghost I love best. Seagulls wheel where sails once caught the breeze, marking empty decks on restless seas. Moonlight paints the foam in silver lies, illusions of your hand in mine tonight. Friends shout from shore, come back before you're lost, but tides know better what the sending costs. Your absence swells like an unending swell, pulling me beneath love's farewell. Wreckage in the waves since you sailed away, broken timbers of the love we couldn't save. Every plank a scar from storms we braved, drifting further from the hearts we gave. Currents carry pieces out to sea, shards of us beneath eternity. I stand ankle deep in what remains, wreckage in the way. Maybe sunrise scatters all the debris wide, lets new voyages claim the endless tide. Maybe wreckage washes up his polished stone, turning shipwreck into something I'm not alone. But tonight the undertow sings all your alibis, drowning me in beautiful goodbyes. Still wreckage in the waves, but drifting out of reach, broken timbers healing on a distant beach. Every plank releases what the storms engrave, floating back the hearts that love once gave. Currents turn to mercy, setting splinters free, shards of us dissolving in the sea. I walk from foam with lighter empty hands, wreckage in the waves, to some far land. Waves, wreckage, receding. Embers glow where fire once roared alive. Your warmth now ash beneath a starless sky. I stir the coals with hands that tremble still, hoping sparks might bend to shattered will. The hearth holds shadows of our tangled nights, flames that danced till morning stole their lights. Now cold stones whisper what the blaze once knew, a silent pyre built for me and you. I blow soft breath to wake what died too soon, but smoke just chokes the corners of the room. Your silhouette flickers in the haze, a memory lost in winter's grace. Cinders of the flame since you walked through the door, scattered remnants of the love we can't restore. Every spark a wound that fades to black, glowing faintly down a one-way track. I warm my hands on ghosts that won't ignite, burning low through every endless night. What we build now crumbles into dust, cinders of the flame, love turned to rust. Fireplace tools lie idle by the grate, pokers bent from fights we couldn't hate. Your scarf once warmed these knees in tender hush, now threads unravel in the quiet crush. Wind howls down the chimney like your sigh, stirring soot that clouds my tear-dry eye. I sit and watch the darkness claim its due, feeding on the life we never knew. Friends stoke pity fires with empty words, but no heat reaches where the deepest hurts. Your echo crackles like a dying log, a fragile bridge across this lonely fog. Cinders of the flame since you walked through the door, scattered remnants of the love we can't restore. Every spark a wound that fades to black, glowing faintly down a one-way track. I warm my hands on ghosts that won't ignite, burning low through every endless night. What we built now crumbles into dust, cinders of the flame, love turned to rust. Maybe dawn will sweep these ashes clean, let new fires rise where pain has been. Maybe cinders hold a seed of light, turning ruin into second sight. But tonight they bury me in glowless dark, a beautiful scar, an endless mark. Still cinders of the flame, but cooling into peace, scattered remnants finding sweet release. Every spark releases what we try to save, glowing toward a gentler, warmer grave. I warm no more to ghosts that lost their fight, embers dimming through the coming light. What we build now scatters on the gust, cinders of the flame, faintly dust. Shadow paints the walls where light creeps in. I sit in corners where your laughter stayed, fading hues of blue from yesterday. The lamp you love still flickers soft and low. Cast your outline on a floor we used to know. Each bulb a heartbeat dimming out of time, a fragile glow against this endless climb. I chase the colors where your eyes once burned, but every shade just twists what I have learned. Night falls heavier with every breath I take, a canvas blank no paint can overtake. Shades of empty fill the rooms we made, gray silhouettes where sunlight used to play. Every tone of memory stripped away, lingering ghosts in the light of day. I trace the edges where your warmth dissolved, colors bleeding into nothing resolved. Wrapped in silence, painted black and white, shades of empty haunting through the night. Bookshelf sags with spines you bent by hand, pages marked where dreams began to strand. I read your underlines in fading ink, each line a wound that makes my spirit sing. Closet doors hang cracked like open scars, hangers swaying where your clothes once starred. I smell the traces of your morning rain, a scent that cuts me deep like quiet pain. Friends bring color, but it washes pale. No vibrant sticks beyond this hollow tale. Your absence tints the world in muted glass, a monochrome that time can't seem to pass. Shades of empty fill the rooms we made, gray silhouettes where sunlight used to play. Every tone of memory stripped away, lingering ghosts in the light of day. I trace the edges where your warmth dissolved, colors bleeding into nothing resolved. Wrapped in silence, painted black and white, shades of empty. Maybe dawn will bleach these walls anew, splash new hues where only grays broke through. Maybe empty learns to hold its own, turning blankness into something grown. But tonight the shadows claim their due, drowning me in palettes made for two. Still shades of empty, but softening to mist, gray silhouettes fading through the twist. Every tone releases what was torn apart, lingering no more inside my heart. I trace no edges where your warmth once blinding inner light, shades of empty yielding to the